All right, joining us today, number 47. He knows a thing or two about the Military Bowl. Rahjai Harris joining us. What's up, Rahjai?
What's up, man? Blessed and highly favored, man. Just got a lot of mental work done today, man, and feeling good. How about yourself?
Good to hear. Good to hear. I'm doing well as well, and got a little wait for the Pirates to play again. We got to wait till after Christmas, but they will be back in Annapolis for the Military Bowl. So, some fans wanted a different bowl game. Some fans like a drivable bowl, so they're fired up to be able to drive to Annapolis again and watch the Pirates play, this time against another ACC team in Pittsburgh. What did you think when you saw the bowl game released?
Excited, man. I know some guys in the locker room, man, that's done been there a couple times. They probably wish they had somewhere else to play at, man. But man, I know majority of the team just excited for another opportunity, man. So I can't wait to see what them guys go do, man. Them guys facing a lot of adversity in the locker room right now. So just can't
Yeah.
wait to see what the team look like, man, the day of the game, man. Excited to see it.
We'll hit on that adversity in a moment. You said been there a couple of times. I didn't really think of that, but I guess guys that have stuck through it, like Marlon probably was there on the team when the game got canceled, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Let me
maybe.
Yeah, he was. No, he wasn't there. He wasn't.
Not there yet? Okay.
No, he wasn't
Uh,
there.
but yeah, you had that
Tegan was.
experience.
Tegan definitely was.
That's okay. Yep. There you go. Tiga will.
Tegan,
You had that
Tegan definitely
experience, and then,
was.
of course, the experience in the game. And from what I understand, the team will do different activities and things like that this
Okay.
year. What do you remember, Rajay, about the game? We remember you and your run. But game aside, what do you remember about the build-up or the week, the activities? Like, what did you guys do away from football?
We went to the Capitol building, man. We did a lot of different stuff. We walked a lot. Monument, all that different stuff, man, that we did. We went to see the Martin Luther King statue. We did a lot of fellowshipping, man. But to be honest, man, we had a lot of activities downstairs we could have did, like shoot the basketball and stuff like that, man. But for some reason, man, I stayed in my room majority of the time I was there. I don't know. It kind of hit me when I got down there. That was gonna be my last game.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I was being a little baby sitting in my room or what, man, or just locking in,
Right.
manifesting some good stuff. But yeah, I was in my room. But man, DC is a great trip, man, because you're not too far from the White House. And you just get to enjoy the city life. You feel me? So it's definitely good being for me, being from a small town, man, just being out in the city.
Well, this would have been better last year, but the team I understand is going to see Commanders Cowboys this year, which hopefully we can ruin Dallas's Christmas. But yeah,
That's crazy. You want to know something crazy? I've never been to an NFL game.
and that was talked about on the Brian Bailey show with Steve Beck, the bowl director, who said, there's a lot of these guys playing. It's kind of crazy to think about. You're in all these stadiums every week playing football, and a lot of these guys haven't
Uh,
been to an NFL game. So
Never, never. I always told myself I wanted to be the first NFL game I go to. I want to play in it,
right,
but seems like that's gonna change, man. Because that boy Keaton keeps asking me to come out there and see him play. So I have to go see my brother play sometime.
no doubt.
Mhm.
Rajay, let's talk about, you mentioned some adversity. How about back-to-back days? East Carolina losing coordinators. John David Baker is going back to Ole Miss, and Josh Aldridge is going to USF. And you were not on the team when Josh Aldridge was a coach, but did work with JDB and talked a lot about his growth from just being a first-time play caller and offensive coordinator, and how different everything was from game one to the bowl game. But how big of a miss is that going to be for ECU coming up next year?
Miss, I don't know. I don't know, man. Just depends on who they bring in there, man. I like Harold, man. I like the way Harold
Yeah,
thinks. I know he'll get somebody good in there, man. Get somebody productive in there, man, to get the job done, man. But really, my concerns right now is just keeping that locker room. You feel what I'm saying? Not letting these people chase that money, man. Figuring out a way that we can keep these guys in Greenville, man, because Greenville's special. You feel me? I spent 5 years there for a reason. You feel me? It's special. You feel what I'm saying? It helped me on the field and off. You feel what I'm saying? So installing that mentality into the locker room is very important for the offseason.
we need Blake to get you on the horn and have you in some capacity talking to these guys, telling them
Tell them to
how
come get
special
me.
it
I ain't
is.
hard to find, man. Tell
Yeah,
them to come
I
get me.
mean, you walk the walk, talk the talk. You've been there, And again, we've talked about it. I don't begrudge anybody for leaving. It's kind of the way of the world now. And honestly, when you see a couple of coaches leave, players are like, well, if they're leaving, well, I should leave too, kind of thing. So it makes it difficult. And again, every individual's decision is their own.
Yeah, everybody's situation is different, man.
Yeah.
It might be some back home issues that somebody
Yeah.
want to move closer, financial. I mean, guys are getting offered 6, 7 figures like it ain't nothing nowadays. You feel what I'm saying? So ask yourself, what would you do if you got a job opportunity for 6, 7 figures? You feel what
Right.
I'm saying? So, but I understand the loyalty that East Carolina, hang their hat on, but people getting life turning, life decisions
Yeah.
that they can't just turn down, man. So I can't really blame people for that, man, because everybody's shoes are different. But a lot of people, man, stayed around for East Carolina, man, and they paid off for it in the long run. So big shout out to East Carolina.
And bottom line, too, I think you said it best. The head man's here, Blake Harrell, and made a good defensive coordinator hire last year with Aldridge and should be able to do the same there. Who knows? They might stay in-house. So I've heard a lot of, hey, promote Roy Tesh, those guys. I mean, a lot of the guys on the defensive staff. You down with that? I heard he's just an epic screamer, Rahjai.
He is, man, but honestly, man, he is a great person, man.
Yeah,
he is a
I've
great
heard that
dude,
too.
Great coach, great husband, father, man. Hey, I vote that. That was my first time hearing that, but I vote that. I'll tell you that.
Good deal. Holton brought up a good point yesterday that JDB, when he was hired, brought a lot of guys with him. When you look at the O-line coach, McKay and Maddox, Coach Roberts was here previously, and Coach Freeman, he came in, I think, with JDB too, right, 2 years ago. So interested to see if those guys leave. I mean, you might be having to put together a whole nother offensive staff here.
Yeah, and that's usually how it is, man.
Yeah.
And the OC leaves, he takes his staff with him, but it's gonna be interesting, man, seeing him go back to Ole Miss with his old stuff, some of his old stuff. I'm assuming, but I guess we'll see, man. We'll see what goes on in the next few weeks, and we'll know then for sure.
You got any Pitt connections? Anybody playing there? Any old buddies or anything?
I had some old friends that played up there. That transferred from out of there, man.
Yeah.
And then you had Coach Powell last season, special teams coordinator.
Coach Doust went there. We almost made a trade a couple years ago. Doust for Powell, almost.
Exactly, man. But don't really know too many more players down there that's playing. But just looking for a good game, really, man. I know the Pirates don't come out ready to play, and I can't wait to see it. I can't wait.
Gonna be fun on the 27th. The Military Bowl will be with you 8 a.m. one more time on the Bud Light pregame tailgate. It's because it's an 11 a.m. kickoff, Rahjai. You ever played football that early in the morning?
Louis.
What is that morning like? What if you have an 11 a.m. kickoff? What time do you want to be up?
They gonna get up about 6:37.
Yeah.
They'll get up about 6:37, walk through, and then they'll probably head to the stadium, and then they just let them be them. You feel me? Especially for the morning games, man. You might not eat too much. Some people could feed families when they eat, man. But I used to go eat, a little omelet or something like that to get my stomach going, man. But man, some people, man, they might get the omelet, get the pasta, all type of different stuff, man. But just feeling the body, you feel what I'm saying, to go out there and perform for 4 quarters, man. And a lot of people, man, it's a lot of vets in that locker room, a lot of leaders, man, and a lot of seniors, you feel what I'm saying, that's going to be playing their butts off, man. And the younger cats going to see that, man, throughout the process, throughout the bowl prep, man. They're going to want to play hard for them seniors. So, man, that's kind of what Coach Harrell, he kind of like, make it known that it's all about us, you feel what I'm saying? So, as long as they keep that mentality, man, they'll be fine. They'll be just fine.
Do you do anything leading up to it to get the body or the head right for playing that early? Like, do you do earlier practices or anything, or what do you think?
Already know they practice early already.
Okay.
So I mean, that's clockwork for them, man.
Gotcha.
It's honestly probably gonna be the same schedule they was practicing. You feel what I'm saying? And they probably working on it now. You feel what I'm saying? Just try to lead up to it, but they got a lot of leaders in that locker room, man, and a lot of leaders up top, and starting with Coach Harrell. So that'd be just fine, man. I really do got confidence in them boys.
All right, Rahjai, you got any news on what's going on in Rahjai land?
Yeah, I got some stuff going on. I'm gonna keep it to myself right
All
now.
right.
Yeah, hopefully you'll see it sooner than later though.
All right, Rahjai. I might go out to Basil's on Friday night with the family. What should be in my order?
You already know, man. You gotta get the wings. It's not on the menu. It's not on the menu. Just tell them you want the wings like Mr. Harris. And they
I
get you
want the
right.
secret menu Rahjai Harris wings.
There you go, right there.
Do
Right
you
there.
go ranch or blue cheese on your wings? Do you add anything
Ranch.
to it?
Yeah, ranch. We don't
All
do
right.
blue cheese, man. Ranch, honey mustard or something. We ain't doing no blue cheese.
All right, fair enough. And if I'm at Basil's, I'm gonna get a pizza too. I'm going to tell you. So
Yeah. That pizza is pretty good. I can't lie.
I got to. Good deal, Rahjai. Appreciate you joining us, man. Have a good rest of your week, and we
Yes,
got
sir.
one more Wednesday show here at Pirate Radio before the New
Most
Year. So
definitely.
we'll check in with you again next Wednesday.
Most definitely, my guy. Good to see you, man.